Samsung outpaces Google with Android 16 on Galaxy Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, 2024 update. Imagine a scenario where the tables have turned and a tech giant outpaces its rival in a game traditionally dominated by the latter. That's exactly what Samsung has done with Android 16, leaving Google in the dust. If you're the proud owner of the latest Galaxy Z Fold 7 or Galaxy Z Flip 7, you're already reaping the benefits of Samsung's strategic move. These cutting-edge foldable devices come preloaded with One UI 8 based on Android 16, which is notably ahead of the upcoming Pixel phones set to launch next month. Android authorities Mishal Rahman breaks down the intriguing details of how Samsung managed this impressive feat. Traditionally, Samsung devices have lagged behind Google's Pixel lineup when it comes to receiving the latest Android updates. However, this time around, Samsung has not only caught up, but surpassed Google. The secret to this success lies in a significant shift in how Samsung develops its custom Android interface, One UI. For many years, the development of Android followed a branch-based model, where each new version existed in its own isolated code branch. While this method was functional, it often led to a plethora of bugs and conflicts when merging changes back into the main code base. Recognizing these inefficiencies, Google introduced the trunk stable approach, which involves maintaining a single, continuously updated and stable code branch, with unfinished features hidden behind feature flags until they are fully developed. Samsung took note of this innovative approach and decided to implement a similar strategy for One UI. During a press conference following the July Unpacked event, Samsung executive Sally Hae-soon Jong revealed that One UI is now developed from a single, stable internal branch. This change has dramatically accelerated the development and deployment of One UI 8, allowing Samsung to roll it out just weeks after Android 16 became available. This collaboration between Samsung and Google was not mandatory. Google provides the core Android code to original equipment manufacturers, OEMs, but the way they build upon it is entirely their choice. For Samsung, adopting the trunk stable method was a logical step that significantly sped up the update process. Jong emphasized that the company intends to align with Google's release schedule moving forward, which could mean an end to the long waits Galaxy users have historically faced for major Android updates. If Samsung can maintain this pace, it could set a new standard for how quickly manufacturers deliver the latest Android versions to their customers. This shift could also influence other OEMs to reconsider their development processes, potentially leading to a more unified and timely Android ecosystem. But here's where it gets controversial. Could this rapid development cycle compromise the stability and quality of future updates? What do you think? Is speed more important than perfection in software updates, or should companies prioritize thorough testing over quick releases? Samsung Galaxy S25, S24, Android 16 update delays and feature removals. Samsung shocks Galaxy S25 and S24 users with Android 16 update. This situation is becoming all too familiar. Quietly ponder this. Are we facing yet another round of delays for Android updates affecting flagship Galaxy users as Android 16 and One UI 8 stumble at what should be their final stages? The rollout of Samsung's One UI 7 was labeled a catastrophe, creating a 6-month lag behind Google's Pixel devices as the company struggled to deliver stable updates to its smartphones. Assuring users that the delays were to guarantee a bug-free experience did little to ease their frustrations. Similar to the previous Android 15 release, Google's latest version introduces a host of security and privacy enhancements that users are eager to receive, especially given the increasing threats in the mobile landscape. Additionally, One UI 8 addresses a security flaw that Samsung itself created, which is crucial for all Galaxy users. According to reports from Sam Mobile, while we were on the verge of a stable One UI 8 release for the Galaxy S25, the unfortunate news is that the beta update for this phone has removed features and delayed the final release, effectively complicating the situation further. This news is not just a bitter pill for Galaxy S25 owners to swallow. It also significantly impacts Galaxy S24 users, who have already endured the delays associated with One UI 7. Once again, Sam Mobile notes that it remains uncertain whether Samsung will roll out the One UI 8 beta build ZYG5 to Galaxy S25 testers. However, the existence of this firmware on Samsung servers suggests that the company is still actively working on the update. But wait, there's more bad news. Sammy Fans has pointed out that after extensive beta testing and the recent removal of features, it is becoming increasingly evident that One UI 8 will not be the groundbreaking update that many Galaxy users had anticipated. Instead, it appears to be more of a routine maintenance update rather than a significant software overhaul. One of the standout new security features included with Android 16 is Google's Advanced Protection Mode, which significantly closes the gap with the more secure iPhone. This is particularly important for flagship devices priced between $1,000 and $2,000. This security feature limits risky wireless and wired connections, enhances safe browsing, and prevents the installation of apps from unofficial sources, an essential measure for security-conscious users. Fortunately, Samsung users do not have to wait for the Android 16 and One UI 8 upgrade to access most of these benefits. By simply enabling the maximum protection setting on their devices, users can enjoy similar security enhancements.